Hi guys and welcome to Angling For You, and today you join me at Fishing Tackle and Bait, and we're going to have a look at the Preston Ascension rods. Now, I don't proclaim to be any natural water venue angler, but yeah, I've done it in the past, and these have noticed my eye at Fishing Tackle, and I'm going to have a little look. I've seen Kerry do a little bit of a video on them, and I thought, you know what, let's have a little look at them. So we've got three variants today, and I've got the old information to hand to go through each one of them. We've got a 10 foot 8 30 gram, I've got 11 foot 4 at 40 gram, and a 12 foot at 60 grams. So I'm going to read a little bit of blurb about them, and then we'll go into the price and having a pick up and have a little waggle. So the 10 foot 8 is a 30 gram short range. This is ideal for targeting roach and skimmers with small hooks and light lines. It's supplied with a 0.5 ounce, a 0.75 ounce and a 1 ounce carbon quiver tip. So a nice little package with that, and obviously a rod case. The 11 foot 4 is a 40 gram, ideal for medium feeder work, up to 40 gram feeders, and provides a soft action needed for small hooks and light lines again, but enough power in reserve for bigger fish that can be dealt with. That's at 0.75 tip, 1 ounce and a 1.5 ounce carbon tip, and again and a bag. So the 12 foot is a 3-piece, and the other two are 2 pieces. This is rated at 60 gram and rated as their all-rounder in the family. We wanted to design a rod that could deal with pretty much everything from perfect skimmers and for bream at 30 to 60 meters with a range of different feeder sizes. This is supplied with a 1 ounce, a 1.5 ounce and a 2 ounce carbon tip, and again with a case. So really decent a mix of rods. Now obviously they have got more in the range, but we've just got these 3 for now. So what we'll do is we'll get the prices together, we'll give them a pick up and a waggle, and you can see what the actions are like as much as we can do in the shop, and yeah, let's get into that. Right guys, so we'll pick up the smaller 10 foot 8 rod. Now this one's around 105 quid, and it feels lovely in the hand. Obviously there's no reel on there, but the balance is great. What a first actual thing that I like about them is it's got a flat part for underneath your arm when you're playing a fish, and that does really aid in comfort when you are playing fish. Again, as you'd imagine with any rod nowadays, it's a screw fitting to put the reel seat in, and a nice little bit of cork. It does come with an additional little hoop for the hooks, so if you're tying got them ready on your rest, if you're fishing obviously a match, you have a few of them set up, and easy to be ready to go. Now the action is lovely, it fits super light, it's a lovely profile to it, and when you bend it, it's more tip heavy. It's not a parabolic action that you would get on a normal commercial rod. It's more of a through action rather than just being on the tip of the rod itself, and that's where you're putting out feeders, and you can obviously use for your natural venues where you want that sensitivity in the tip for those little roach bites and skimmer bites. So let's put that one down. Like I say, that one's 2-piece. And pick up the 11 foot, and there's not much difference in the 11 foot 4, so there's only a few inches between the difference of these, but it just is a little bit stronger for when you're casting and when you're punching it out there. Again, it's got that same action where it's mainly around the tip, and it will bend through but not all the way down to the butt. It's not a parabolic action, because again it's for that sensitivity when you're playing looking for smaller fish or looking for sensitive bites with those natural venues. Again, it comes with a flat bodied base on the handle, and again comes with an insert of cork and a screw cap with a little hook to attach your hook link onto. And then up to the daddy of the 12 foot. This is 3-piece, and this is where your power's starting to kick in for your 60 gram feeders. You're casting it out there. It's, you know, really decent size on the eyes, so the line can pass through. And I remember when Kerry said that it allowed you to put a nice shock leader on there, and still fish a lighter line with a heavier shock leader, can still pass through those rings really well. And again, flat bottomed, a screw cap insert, all look identical, just different in length and the way that the bend, and it's so yeah, a really nice through action again. And like I was saying before, it's not parabolic, it's around having those decent bites and seeing those at far distance with sensitivity, and that's where the range of tips come in with a carbon for sensitivity. So a lovely set of rods, and you know guys, it's it's, you know, a really nice set to see some natural venue rods coming out there which are specifically designed for that kind of fishing. So if you want to see anything else on the playlist, then join us on Angling For You at YouTube, and if you want to come on the group at angling_for you on Instagram or Angling For You on Facebook, then just come over and see what we're doing over there. And until the next one, guys, thank you very much for watching. Tight lines.